Hello and welcome to Mystery Simon Theater 3000. I'm Simon, and in this shorter episode, I'm going to be walking you through the tapes that I'm going to be watching for the next episode. If you watched our Christmas episode, you would have seen Johnny at the end say that they had COVID, so we couldn't do our New Year's live stream, and we couldn't do the tape reveal, and essentially reveal the tapes that I have to watch before we record our next episode. So as a reminder, on Mystery Simon Theater 3000, I have a VHS collection of almost 3,000 titles, and I'm going to try and watch them all, 3 tapes at a time. Our 3 tapes are chosen via random number generator. The second one is chosen by my co-hosts, and the third one is chosen by a featured guest. And next week, that guest is going to be Portland handyman and film enthusiast Josh Lane. So let's dive right into the mystery part of Mystery Simon Theater. The tapes I'm going to have to watch. I'm told that this first one is Josh's pick. A Perfect World, starring Kevin Costner and Clint Eastwood. I've watched so many Kevin Costner tapes in this collection. I'm really struggling to be excited right now, but pretty sure I saw that Laura Dern is supposed to be in this. Yeah, Laura Dern. I'm excited again. Laura Dern is in this. The second tape is, I believe, our randomly chosen tape. It is David Fincher's The Panic Room. This movie is great. I've watched it pretty recently. I have been a longtime listener of the Blank Check podcast, and they really recently went through Fincher's filmography, so I got this from my library and popped it in. A little too long, but I do really enjoy this movie. Okay. Sometimes the random ones just give you something really pleasant and surprising, and yeah, good for you. Our third tape is chosen by my current co-host, producer Johnny. It's in Clamshell. Film classics. Oh. This is Johnny just picking through all of the auteurs of the collection. Yeah, Alfred Hitchcock's 39 Steps. Okay, wow. I thought this movie was called Film Classics. Never would have guessed. Yeah, 39 Steps was a movie we watched recently. We have a few copies of it in this collection, so we watched a different tape of it, and that tape was in real rough shape, so I can understand why Johnny would want to watch another version, any other version that we currently had. Cool. Yeah, this one was fun and interesting, but I look forward to watching a tape that is uninterrupted by wear and tear. So join us next time, won't you? But next time, I'm going to be talking to you and our guest, Josh Lane, about Panic Room, Perfect World, and Alfred Hitchcock's 39 Steps. If you'd like to, if any of these tapes have trailers, or if I'm alphabetizing parts of the collection, I'll be putting some behind the scenes photos and full clips of those trailers into my newsletter, which is, for now, you can find that at weirdwonderfulstuff.substack.com. And you can follow us on other pieces of social media. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe. You do you. If you're listening to this, you're probably found it on whatever podcast app provider you already use. Give us a 5-star rating if you feel it. But I do believe we have an Instagram. It's the same handle as our YouTube channel, MSimonT3k. We also have a TikTok, MSimonT3k. So follow us wherever you can find us. I'd also like to invite you to get in touch with us through any one of these platforms. Leave us a comment, write us a DM, just telling us what you enjoyed, what parts of our conversation you thought we might have left out, or just thoughts that you have on these movies, on this collection. Any other kinds of programming that you might want to see that somehow has to do with our collection or just physical media in general. Been doing a lot of reading and hearing a lot of conversations on the sudden realization that physical media is actually important. So whatever thoughts you have, whatever you feel like we could be talking more about, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Really. Happy New Year, and I'll see you on the other side.
You mean Meryl Streep?
Yeah, Meryl Streep. She's one of those actresses, people always forget her name.
You know, actually, I find it easy to remember her name because she's one of the greatest American actresses alive.
But she still looks like somebody's aunt to me.